Imagine walking into a room a year from now. You haven't made some loud announcement, and you haven't drastically changed your look for attention, but something's different. There's a quiet confidence about you, an energy that earns silent respect. People can't quite put their finger on it, but they feel it. You've changed. Forget the loud, explosive reinvention. This is your guide to becoming unrecognizable in 2026 by doing it quietly. This isn't about a total overhaul that begs for validation. It's about a series of small, internal shifts that compound over time. Tiny, consistent actions that build a new identity from the inside out. This is a deep transformation that doesn't scream for attention, but somehow commands it. If you're ready for a change that's felt more than it is seen, stay with me. Here are the steps to that quiet, profound evolution. True transformation starts with your body, but not in the way you think. We're not aiming for a body that shouts, "I go to the gym." We're building one that whispers, "I respect myself." This is about silent upgrades that change how you carry yourself, how your clothes fit, and the very energy you project. Our first habit is the 10-minute micro walk. Forget the pressure of hour-long, high-intensity workouts. The goal here isn't exhaustion. It's consistency, just 10 minutes once a day. Maybe it's a brisk walk in the morning to greet the day, or during a lunch break to clear your head. This small daily act does more than you think. It's not about dramatic weight loss. It's about subtly sculpting your posture and improving muscle tone. Over months, you'll notice your clothes fit differently. Your shoulders will naturally sit back. You'll move with a new sense of ease and purpose. No one will ask if you've been hitting the gym. They'll just notice a new, grounded presence. Next, we master strategic hydration and sleep. Most people are chronically dehydrated and sleep-deprived, and it shows in their face, in puffiness, dull skin, and tired eyes. The quiet glow-up fixes this from the inside. Start your day with a large glass of water before anything else. This one act kickstarts your metabolism and immediately begins to hydrate your skin from within. Throughout the day, sip water consistently. This allows your body to actually absorb it, leading to a sharper jawline and less facial puffiness over time. Then, at night, you become the architect of your own rest. An hour before bed, screen time ends. The blue light from phones and laptops disrupts the quality of your sleep by suppressing the sleep hormone melatonin. Instead, create a wind-down ritual. Read a few pages of a book, or just sit in a dimly lit room. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. This isn't just about avoiding dark circles. It's when your body repairs itself, balancing hormones and regenerating skin cells. After a few weeks, you'll wake up looking genuinely refreshed. An internal glow-up no makeup can replicate. Your physical presence is only half the story. The most profound changes, the ones that make you truly unrecognizable, happen in your mind. Quiet confidence isn't an act. It's the natural result of a calm, controlled inner world. This is where we build the unshakable foundation of your new self. We'll start with the 5-minute breath anchor. Twice a day, once after you wake up and once before you sleep, find a quiet spot to sit. Close your eyes. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale slowly for a count of 6. That's it. This simple practice is like a reset button for your nervous system, proven to reduce anxiety and clear mental fog. You'll start to notice a small gap between a trigger and your reaction. Instead of reacting impulsively, you'll find yourself pausing and responding thoughtfully. No one sees you do this, but everyone experiences the result. A person who is calmer, more composed, and makes better decisions under pressure. Next up is mastering the art of the soft no. So many of us leak energy all day by saying yes to things we don't have the time or desire for. A quiet transformation means plugging those leaks. Practice saying no, softly but firmly, once a day. It doesn't have to be a confrontation. It can be as simple as, "Thank you for thinking of me, but my plate is full right now." Or, "I won't be able to, but I appreciate the offer." Each time you do this, you send a powerful message to yourself. My time and energy are valuable. You'll find you have more energy for your own priorities, and, paradoxically, people will respect your time more. Your yes, when you give it, will carry more weight. Finally, cultivate the habit of the Unseen Wins journal. This is different from a standard gratitude journal. Every evening, write down 3 things you handled well that day, no matter how small. Maybe you navigated a tricky conversation with grace. Maybe you finally finished a task you'd been putting off. Or maybe you held your tongue when you wanted to complain. This practice isn't about toxic positivity. It's about rewiring your brain to recognize your own competence. Most people fixate on their failures. You will actively train your mind to see your strengths. Over months, this builds a deep, unshakable self-trust that is the very essence of quiet confidence. Your style is the final piece of the puzzle. It's the silent language that communicates your new internal state. We're not chasing trends or buying a whole new wardrobe. We're curating a look of understated elegance. Think of it as your personal uniform of quiet confidence. The core principle? Adopt a monochrome neutral palette. Ditch the loud logos and busy patterns. Instead, build your wardrobe around timeless, neutral colors. Charcoal, navy, olive, cream, and black. These colors are inherently sophisticated and create a cohesive, put-together look with minimal effort. They don't shout for attention. They communicate a sense of calm and control. When you wear solid, neutral colors, the focus shifts from your clothes to you. Next, invest in tailoring, not labels. The secret to looking incredible isn't expensive brands. It's a perfect fit. Take 1 or 2 of your favorite pieces, a blazer, a pair of trousers, a simple dress, to a tailor. For a small investment, a tailor can make a mid-range garment look bespoke. A jacket that fits your shoulders perfectly, or trousers that break just right over your shoes, project an image of polish and attention to detail. This is a classic, quiet luxury move. The value is in the craftsmanship, not the logo. Lastly, establish a minimalist grooming ritual. This isn't about complicated routines. It's about consistency with the basics. A tidy haircut, clean, filed nails. For men, a well-maintained beard or a clean shave. For women, a simple, healthy hairstyle. This also includes your skin. A basic routine of cleansing and moisturizing every single day will have a far greater impact than sporadic, expensive facials. These small acts of self-care send a consistent message. I am worth taking care of. It creates a polished appearance that looks effortless because the effort was put in quietly, behind the scenes. So we've hit the body, the mind, and the style. Which of these areas are you most excited to quietly transform? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what resonates with you. Habits are powerful, but it's the daily routine that acts as the glue, holding your transformation together. Routines provide structure and reduce decision fatigue, freeing up your mental energy for what truly matters. Your daily framework is the invisible architecture for a new life. This all comes down to mastering the bookends of your day. How you start and end each day has a massive impact on everything in between. For the first 30 minutes after you wake up, leave your phone untouched. This is sacred space. Instead of letting the world's demands rush in, you start with intention. Hydrate. Do your 5-minute breath anchor. Stretch for a few minutes. This simple practice creates a sense of calm and control that you'll carry with you throughout the day. Then, in the last 30 minutes before sleep, you decompress. No work emails, no mindless scrolling. This is time for reflection. Read 10 pages from a physical book to disconnect from the digital world. Fill out your Unseen Wins journal. This signals to your brain that the day's complete, allowing for deeper, more restorative sleep. Within this framework, you can introduce focus blocks. During your workday, dedicate 90-minute blocks to deep, uninterrupted work on a single task. Phone on silent, notifications off. In a world of constant distraction, the ability to truly focus is a superpower. It not only boosts your productivity, but also builds immense confidence in your ability to execute. These small upgrades, these invisible routines, stack up. They are the silent engine of your transformation, creating a life that is not only more productive, but also significantly more peaceful. Becoming unrecognizable isn't a single grand event. It's the quiet compounding of hundreds of small, intentional choices. It's choosing the micro walk over the snooze button. It's taking a breath before you speak. It's keeping the small promise you made to yourself to read before bed. The person you want to be in 2026 isn't created by a sudden burst of motivation. That person is built, quietly and consistently, in the daily habits you practice when no one is watching. This journey doesn't have a dramatic finish line. Instead, one day you'll look in the mirror and see a stranger staring back, a calmer, stronger, more centered version of you. The change will be so gradual, you'll barely notice it happening, but the results will be undeniable. This is your quiet transformation. It starts now. If this resonated with you, a simple like helps this message find others who might need it. Subscribe for more guides on subtle, powerful transformation. I'll see you in the next one.